Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I would like to actually walk you through all of the items and products that I use in my shower routine. This is very minimal and I like to keep it that way because I don't like cluttered things, especially in the bathroom. And especially when I just want to get things done quickly and simply. These are just a few items that we have been using recently. But I like to switch it up every now and then, so I will also include some alternatives or other options that you guys can look into if you want to use other products besides the ones that I'm mentioning in this video. There's tons and tons of cosmetic and bathroom products that you can use, and most of them have very toxic chemicals that not only harm your skin and your hair while you're applying it, but it actually leaves chemicals inside your body living in there for many months and years to come. I'm all about staying safe and giving your body what it needs to stay clean, but also just not include any of those chemicals in the ingredients in the products that you use. I would also like to mention that I've done a lot of trial and error, so I feel like I've pretty much narrowed it down to really good products that work. There are some products out there that are not very good, even though they are eco-friendly and biodegradable. But with these products, I can tell you 100% that you have my trust, and I know that you will love each and every one of these that I mentioned in the video. So to start off with the first product, this is the HiBAR shampoo. This is a solid shampoo, so it does not come in a plastic bottle like normal shampoo bottles do. And what I love about this is that as soon as you are done with using it, it's gone forever and you don't have to throw anything away. Although I do know that there's some people that like to recycle those shampoo bottles, but in reality, not everything that you recycle is actually recycled. And I like all of the ingredients in here, but this one has coconut oil, vitamin B5, shea butter, olive oil, honey quat. It has natural fragrances, so it has lime, orange, lemon, grapefruit, ginger, and it's really smooth and it really does last a very long time. Between my husband and I, it probably takes us about 3 months to finish this bar, so it's a pretty good bar. There's also other shampoo bars that I like to alternate between this one. I also like to use the Rekurator Shampoo Bar. Those are really good. I actually will link them down below in the description box. There's also various other shampoo bars that you guys can look into, but I have tried some that are not very good, so I'll try to list some 3 to 5 shampoo bars that I have tried myself and that I really love. And while I'm shampooing my hair, I like to use this scalp brush. It feels really nice on the scalp because instead of just using your fingertips, I feel like this kind of like scratches your scalp gently, and it kind of feels like a little massage, and I really like it. I got this from Amazon and I have not had any issues with it. I like that it's not plastic, so it doesn't really grow mold on it, and the bristles here are wide open, so you can easily rinse it and wash it if you need to. But other than that, I like that it's easy to hold and you just use it like this, normal, as if you were just shampooing it into your hair. In terms of body soap, we don't like to use the plastic body washes either. We like to use the bar soaps, and I also like to alternate between different bar soaps. There's many different bar soaps you can try, although there are a lot of toxic bar soaps as well. So always make sure that the ingredients are clean. For example, things that you want to just stay away from is sulfates, phthalates, fragrances. If it just says fragrance, that could mean up to 2,000 hidden chemicals that you don't know what's in it. I actually made a separate video talking about different chemicals and toxins to look out for in your cosmetic products if you guys want to look into that video. And this one, I just got it from Sprout. They had a buy one get one free deal. This is citrus vanilla. It's vegan, cruelty free, paraben free, and it smells divine. It smells so good. It kind of reminds me of autumn time. It's like spiciness. I can't really describe it. It smells like cinnamon, and I like that it has texture to it, and it's very thick, and this also lasts us about 3 months. I found this other bar soap that I had laying around just in case we needed extras, and this is from Dr. Bronner's. I like to shop around at TJ Maxx because they have really good sales sometimes in the makeup product section. I don't know if all the TJ Maxx do the same, but I feel like most of them do organize their items the same way. So if you go to the cosmetic and makeup products, they'll have a section or an aisle where you can find hand soap, body wash, and shampoo bottles. And on the middle or lower section, you'll find these body bars. And if you look for Dr. Bronner's, normally the prices are like $6 per bar, but you can find them for like $3 a bar. So it's a really good deal at TJ Maxx. And they smell really good too. So after I'm done with the shower, the first thing I do is I brush my teeth. For some reason, I just love the feeling that I get when I'm freshly cleaned and my teeth have not been brushed yet, because I usually take a shower at night. So it's usually after dinner when I take a shower and I like to brush my teeth. So between the shower and bedtime, I brush my teeth. And I use the bamboo toothbrush. You can find bamboo toothbrushes anywhere nowadays. They even sell them at Sprouts now. But sometimes what I don't like is there are some bamboo toothbrushes that have plastic bristles on it. So make sure that it's not plastic. And this is what it looks like. And I think you're supposed to change your toothbrushes every 2 months, I believe. I'm not really sure. But I have not had any issues with these either, and I like the soft bristles, and if you throw it away, it won't end up in the oceans because there's plastic floating around everywhere all over the ocean. The very first toothbrush that you ever used that was plastic is still floating around somewhere, so just keep that in mind. And this just ends up in the dirt. You can actually reuse this if you wanted to. So there's been times that I have stuck it into my plant pots and I used it to kind of help the leaves stand up. And I just kind of do a little knot around it. So like for your monstera, you can do that. You can just put it here next to the stem and then just kind of wrap it around it and it'll stand up like that. So you can repurpose your items as well. So after I've done that and I brush my teeth, I move on to my hair. This is a rosemary oil. I actually took off the label just for aesthetic purposes, but it smells super good and I like that just very, very little goes a long way. So I have short hair. I usually do maybe 5 drops on my hands, or just like 1 squirt will be enough to cover my whole hair. And I just like to work the middle to the lower part of my hair. Not so much my roots, even though if you do struggle with hair loss and you're trying to grow hair back, rosemary is very good for that. But I usually do it mostly because I have dry ends. So I like to just apply it on my hair, and then I go in with this type of brush. This is perfect for wavy hair specifically, and I like that it's also very easy to clean. I think it is plastic, but I've had this for years and I have not had any issues or a need to replace it with something else. The type of brush that this is perfect to kind of style your waves naturally, and the only brush I've ever had and that I've used. So, and I like that it's very flexible too. Kind of works like your fingers in a way. And none of these little bristles have ever fallen off. And I know that usually happens with brushes like these. Now, if I do need to go in and shave my armpits or my legs, I always do it afterwards. And I use this. It's not a razor, but this has been working amazing because you just have to charge it and you don't have to use any shaving cream and you don't have to really shave and feel that aftershave effect, that burning sensation afterwards. This is just an electrical shaver. I got this at TJ Maxx. I know there's different kinds that you can get out there. You can buy them from Amazon. But I like this one because you can just take off the top and then just clean it out that way and throw it in the trash. And then I like to get a little cotton swab and just kind of clean it on the inside as well. And then you just click it back on, and if you need to recharge it, it comes with the battery charger. So I have made the switch from plastic razors to this because I feel like with this you don't have to be replacing it as often and they last a lot longer. And then for deodorant, I like to use the Humble deodorant. This is aluminum free deodorant and it also smells very, very good. I'm almost running out of it. Even though this is plastic, there's another deodorant that I've tried in the past which is amazing. It comes in a glass jar and it's a deodorant cream actually, and you just use your fingers and you rub it into your armpits. And that is from the brand Mielle Tweet, and it looks something like this. So they come in these little glass jars and they have different scents that you can choose from. I'll make sure to include that link as well for the Meow Meow Tweet website in the description box if you guys want to look into just going plastic free altogether. But this one I have also been able to find it in TJ Maxx or at TJ Maxx for a very discounted price. And I also have used the Native deodorant. I have found the Native deodorant at Target. They are more on the high price range, but they work excellent as well. I feel like this one is a little bit smoother. I feel like the Native kind of dries up with time. They do have a plastic-free deodorant stick from Native if you want to go plastic-free altogether. And then since I am currently pregnant, my belly has been stretching, everything has been growing. So I also like to use this belly oil by Pipette, and it just helps with itchy and tight skin. I don't have itchy skin yet, maybe later on in my pregnancy, but I do have had like stretch marks on the side of my hips from like way before, and it's just more of a preventative measure that I use it for, and just to kind of moisturize fat type skin in that area. But apart from that, this is basically everything that I use. 9 items. So it's not an extensive list of products, but it gets the job done, and I am very happy that most of these products, if not all, are all non-toxic. This rosemary oil is from Mielle Organic. It's a Black woman-owned company, and I love it so much because I like that it comes in a glass bottle as well, and I do plan on reusing this for something else too. So there's other products that I could put in here. For example, here, if there's only a little bit left, I could just transfer it into this bottle when I'm done with this one, and so on and so forth. So not everything that you use has to be thrown away. That's another point that I wanted to make. You can always try to find ways to repurpose and recycle things in your own way. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this encourages you a little bit more and makes you want to try new things. So I will be seeing you guys in the next video.